If you haven't heard, Ash and Pikachu's 20-year Pokemon journey is coming to an end. Meaning, Pokemon is in need of its newest Pokemon master. And I'm going to prove why that person is me. I'm going to be putting my skills to the test to prove that I am the greatest Pokemon trainer alive. Today is the first of many journeys we will embark on through the Pokemon games. A hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Radical Red. Pokemon Radical Red. Now what's Pokemon Radical Red? I've never even heard of that. Well, I'm glad you asked, because Pokemon Radical Red is actually an advanced version of one of the old Pokemon games, FireRed. And it's a lot harder, but they changed a lot, so they made it. There's a lot of quality of life features. There's like different battles, all Pokemon till Generation 8. That's a really cool game, and I'm going to Nuzlocke it, and it's really, really hard. And if you're asking, hey, what's a Nuzlocke? Well, a Nuzlocke is a variation on a Pokemon game that makes it a lot harder. So if your Pokemon ever faints, then they're considered dead, and you can't use them ever again. So pretty hard. So meaning you can lose. You have to catch the first Pokemon on each route, so you're limited to your Pokemon. You have to nickname them all, which you guys will help me with. And yeah, that's it. And you have to beat it, I think. Oh, and there's no like using any items. So sick. So let's get into it. Yeah, it is pretty morbid. You're right. All right, we're going to go with Log. Okay, perfect. So my name's Log. Okay, and our rival, his name, we're going to name him Skip. Just because if you know, you know. So our rival's name is Skip, just because it is the ultimate rival in life. God, what an awful name. Stop mashing A. Answer the following questions. Okay, do you want to play Radical Red without any custom options? No, we don't. So there's a few options. So they have a difficulty option, which makes it crazy. Like you can do hardcore, restricted, easy, whatever. But we're just going to leave it on default. There's a randomizer option, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do minimal grinding because grinding is pretty cringe, and not having to do with EVs and stuff just makes this so much easier. So we're going to do minimal grinding. It just makes it so much easier to do calculations and doesn't waste everybody's time in it. We can focus on the more fun stuff. So now we're going to go down here. So I've played through this. Yeah, I am a cheater. So I've played through this a bunch of times, but the cheats are just implemented into the game. Just to save all of us time and energy, and you don't have to watch me literally sit there and just run through grass to beat Pokemon. Okay, so at this point, our mom will ask us what region we want our Pokemon from. So I will let you guys decide what we choose. Kato Potato wants Kanto, so we will do Kanto. So we're going to press no. If we press yes, it would give us all the options, but we're going to press no, so it gives us Kanto. All right, and then whatever Caden said. Oh, whatever Kelsey said. Why? Okay, so I'm coming up here, and then Professor Oak is going to stop us. He's going to make us run back to his lab. Why Kanto? You said Kanto. Anyway, okay, so we're going to run up here. Now, the option is, who are we going to pick? The rival in this game is such a crybaby. Hey, Grips, no fear. I feel like Skip just makes sense, right? Am I crazy? I don't know. So who are we gonna pick? Hey, just wanted to interrupt your video to remind you that if you're enjoying the content and you like the video, then go ahead and think about hitting that subscribe button. It's easy, it's free, and it really helps me out a lot while I'm trying to grow this channel. I would really appreciate it a lot, and I thank you all that have subscribed to me already. Now, back to the video. Who are we going to pick? We have Bulbasaur, obviously a fan favorite. Squirtle. I saw Squirtle in the chat from Kelsey, so there's no Paldea because this game doesn't have Generation 9 yet. So that's why we went with Kanto, because it was the only one. Okay. And first one I see, that's who I'm going to rock with. So I guess I'll tell you that water type or grass type is probably better, not just for my own personal opinions, but for the Nuzlocke, the game. I've played through this about like 10 times, so I might just have to pick Squirtle because that's what Kelsey wants. You know what? That's what we're going with. All right, and what's his nickname gonna be? I've never ran through a Squirtle, so I'm actually excited. Okay, so what's his name supposed to be? So when we're going through this, we're gonna have a nickname theme, and it's gonna be food. So, what food best represents a Squirtle? Do we think? We have obviously like blueberries, but it doesn't have to be so specific and obnoxious like that, right? It's not that I hate Charmander. It's just that he's just not as good. Gushers. That's a dope name. Bluey. So, Kato Potato, I think you misunderstood the assignment. So, we are going to be doing food as our theme, our nickname theme. So, like food is what we're naming the things after. So, like, it's got to be food. Okay. So, our rival sent out Bulbasaur. So, this fight is actually always programmed so we win. Like, well, it's not always, I guess. It's like 99% of the time. Kato Potato. And the next Pokemon I catch, I'm going to name it Bluey. I don't care what color it is. I don't care if it's red. I'm going to name it Bluey. Yeah, I have a berry. So, I heal all the way up, and he doesn't. So, should be pretty easy. Okay, one of the quality of life features I mentioned is talking to this guy. They give us 4 little abilities. And if this guy's going to ask us a few questions, and he unlocks something for us. So, do you know which of these evolutions does not have a nighttime specific evolution? It's Pancham. Don't know if anybody got that right. Oh, Eevee. Oh, that's okay, Kelsey. You'll get the next one. What time do nighttime encounters start? So if you don't know, in Pokemon, there's like an internal clock that's like actual, like synced up with our days. And the daytime Pokemon encounters on your routes are different than the nighttime encounters on your routes. So depending on nighttime and daytime, you can get different Pokemon. But what time do nighttime start? It's 5. And when was the final version of Radical Red coming out? Never, because they're going to always update it and make sure it's good. There will be a Gen 9 update soon, Kato Potato. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe when it drops, we'll start this again. Typically, that's what happens. With this, it gives it some updates. And yeah, I have the time changer now, so I can change it to night. Perfect. Okay, so there's a little trick here. So this game, like I mentioned, is really, really, really hard, and they've updated all the gym leaders. They have crazy good Pokemon. They have well diverse teams. They have they've added like a bunch of little mini boss fights in the game too. Gym trainers have legendary Pokemon. They have mega evolutions. So it's really crazy. So actually, the beginning of this game actually has 2 boss fights. One of them is Brock, the first gym leader, and the second one is gym leader from Generation 1, Faulkner. And he is so hard. And the beginning of this game is so dependent on your encounters. So we're going to use this to our advantage. So I think we already encountered a Poochyena. But we have to do a little trick here. We have to encounter a Poochyena. I'm pretty sure we did, but just to be safe. Because a Nuzlocke doesn't start until you have your Pokeballs. So right now, I can run into any of these Pokemon. My Nuzlocke still has not counted, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to catch the first Pokemon I encounter right now. Good, this should go a little bit quicker. Boop. Perfect. Okay. I just need to run into a Poochyena. It's like the number 1 encounter on this route, so like it shouldn't be that hard. Did I already run into one? Anyone know? Okay, yeah, I'll just run into everything except Poochyena. This is insane. Yeah, I'll just keep running into C-dots. It's fine. What the heck? A Pansear. So we actually ran into the lowest percentage chance Pokemon that we can on this route before we did the highest. That's cool. like I said, typically when you walk into a route like this route, the first Pokemon you encounter, you have to catch. But your Nuzlocke only starts when you have balls, and I don't have any Pokeballs yet. So here's the Poochyena. That was so annoying. Okay. Also, as you can see, they've added grass into the second town, which they typically don't in normal Pokemon. So there's a specific Pokemon here that we're looking for. We're looking for a Mareep. It's a cute little, are you kidding me? Poochyena in this route? That's so annoying. We're looking for a Mareep. It is also like the number 1 encounter on this route. So there she is. Beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to come over here. So this beginning game, like I've played through this game like 10 to 15 times, and I've like figured out like the optimal Pokemon you need and like encounters that you need to have for it. So this was actually the number 1 encounter that we needed on this route, was a Alolan Sandshrew, and we got it, so it's perfect. So all of this will kind of make sense a little bit later, I think, when I explain it. So up here, I'm going to need to grab this Repel. Super important that I grab this Repel. And I'm going to come and talk to this guy right here. I guess I don't necessarily need to, but okay. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and go to the mart. And so he's like, oh, you're from Pallet Town. Oh, okay, I'll give you this package. You have to give it to the professor. Poochyena looks like a cute puppy. Poochyena is a cute little puppy, and we're going to have one, so get ready for it. So start thinking of a name. Also, I have the opportunity to let Gushers out of his ball and follow me. So if you guys get annoyed with the little Squirtle following me, we can put him back in his ball, but we're going to let him out right now. He's happy. Let's check his nature. Impish. Ups defense, my special attack. That's probably not good for Squirtle, but it's fine. I feel like Squirtle's definitely a special attacker. Waffle or bacon? It's a fair. So this guy's going to give me a bunch of rare candies, so that's going to be nice. But also in this game is implemented is a level cap, so I actually can't overlevel the next gym leader's highest Pokemon. So you think, oh, you have these rare candies, you can cheat, you can just level your Pokemon. I can't go past the highest level Pokemon of the next gym leader, so there's actually some sort of restrictions on it, which are nice. So these are just like the optimal encounters for the beginning routes, but I will go ahead and like narrate kind of everything that I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay, so we have to go back to the professor and give him, I think Squirtle is so cute following us. I don't know what you guys think, but I think he's adorable. I kind of love him. Okay, so I have to give him the package that the old lady wanted. And, of course, Skippy comes back, of course. He's so needy, isn't he? And he's going to give us the Pokédexes, which is fine. Okay, so now he gave us, the professor gave us Pokeballs. So now our Nuzlocke has officially started. So from this point, the first Pokemon we encounter is what we have to catch. And if we fail it, then we miss it. If any of our Pokemon faint, they are dead. Starting now. So this is where our master plan reveals itself. So I'm going to just take some rare candies. Oh, we learned Bubble. Perfect. Level him up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to use this Repel. Right? And a Repel guarantees that you will not run into any Pokemon for 100 steps. And because I don't want to encounter any Pokemon in this first route. Yeah, so I didn't run into any Pokemon on that route. Okay, I'm going to come up here. This guy's going to give me a Teachy TV. Whatever. Okay, so up here. This is where all that prep comes into play. There's this little scientist. He's going to give me the Dex Nav, which is important. Is an item that they gave this game that we are going to use. And then he's going to give us a care package. He's going to give us a lot of items here. And again, you're thinking, oh, Logan Cheater, you're putting in all these codes, you're getting all these, like, I'm getting all these items. But this game is so hard that it kind of balances each other out. But still, it's not even balanced. This game is still so incredibly difficult even with all these items that I'm getting. Sick. Justifying the cheat. Absolutely. You know how we do it. Okay, and so what the Dex Nav does is it will show you all the Pokemon that you've encountered, and you can scan for them and then encounter them. So it's crucial. It basically guarantees us the encounters that we need. And I'm only gonna do it for like those 3 encounters because one, it's part of the game, and every point after that I'm not gonna use the Dex Nav because then after that we've already gone past like some boss fights, and I think it's then a little bit cheeky after that. So yeah, so I'll show you how it works. So we'll come down here, and then we'll go Dex Nav, and here we want the Poochyena. So we just press scan, and it shows us a piece of grass where Poochyena's on, and then Poochyena, look at that, perfect. All right, we better have been thinking of some names for him. What's his name? Waffle or Bacon? What do you guys think? He kind of looks like my little puppy Waffles. I'm going to do Waffles. Oh, it's a girl. I'm going to do Maple then, right? That makes sense. It's a girl Poochyena. Oh, okay. We're going to do Bacon because I saw Bacon. Because I saw Maple. Maple makes sense. Yeah, I think Maple makes sense. Oh, wait. Kato Potato. After this, Kato, we're going to need whatever we catch. Oh, I think, you know what? It's perfect. Here you go, Kato. We're going to come over here. We got to name one Bluey. So we're going to go. So we want a Alolan Sandshrew here. Ooh, can I get there? Yeah. All right. This'll be Bluey if we can catch him. I made a promise. My favorite food. Is that your favorite food, Kato? Is Bluey? Mine too. Bluey, baby. Yes, sir. Bluey. Oh, it looks like a bingo. Well, don't tell me that. Okay. So we have a water type with Squirtle. So this Poochyena is actually not going to be used for a little bit. We wanted to have Intimidate, which Runaway might do that. Slush Rush. Okay. So we sort of have the option of fishing here for an Azumarill. Don't know what to do here. Do I fish for the Azumarill? Or actually, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. We're going to fish here because obviously we can. So this is either going to be Tentacruel or Tentacool. Bingo is superior. I mean, all we're doing is spitting facts right now, huh? Speed up. What about this guy? Bingo is yellow. True. So fun fact, Tentacool is not even a squid. It's a jellyfish. So something like jelly, jam, preservatives, Kato Potato. Again, I'm not quite sure if you have fully grasped the concept that we're going for with this theme. We pleased you once. We took your first advice and said, it was a good try. We'll run with it. Uncrustable. Maybe the next one. Okay, so we have this route here. We can either fish for most likely an Azumarill, or we can go here. I think I want to... Oh, where do you have a water type, though? So maybe we go for the Mareep here and hopefully get something good on the next route. Okay. So we want the Mareep here. Scan. Oh, all the way down here. Oh, it went away. Okay, you little bugger. Okay, great. I feel like he doesn't want to get caught. Aha. There you are. Got him. Mareep. Oh, who's going to tell me the first Mareep name? Hopefully we catch it. We did. Quick balls are OP. Facts. What are we naming our little yellow, little blue yellow sheep? Electric sheep. For going lamb, which I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt there, Cade, though. I'm not sure you still grasp it. Maybe you just got lucky with that one, but I'm kidding, Cade. Mustard is like my top 5 least favorite things of all time. So the fact that you would even come into my chat and suggest that to me, kind of absurd. Just kidding. Alright, level up Maple, level up Calamari. Let's put everybody to level 10. Bluey. Ice Ball. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Okay, so now the next route is just a rando. Just a full rando, so that'll be fun, right? So we got... Oh, actually, we should go in here. Okay. So you guys want to... We're going to talk to this lady. She's going to give us some wise classes. Would you guys like a Pokemon Masterclass? Because I'm about to give you one. Okay. So this is a battle. And I'm going to show you the opponent's team. It is 6 level 100 Pokemon. Okay? Level 100 Shedinjas. Okay? This is the opponent's team that I have to battle. And this is the I get to choose 3 of these Pokemon to pick from. They're level 5. And I'm supposed to win. Okay, you think, Logan, you can't do that. Watch me. So I'm going to start off with Skarmory, then go into Aaron, and then go into Gibble. Now, only a true Pokemon Master could beat 6 level 100 Pokemon. So, do you think I can do it? Spam in the chat. Omega lol the chat if you think I can do it. Okay, so it's faster, clearly, so it's going to hit me. Oh, but I have Sturdy, which means I can't get hit in one shot. So I'm going to hit Stealth Rocks. And then basically I'm going to die. Okay, but Shedinjas only have 1 HP. So you see how my Aaron has 21 HP? Well, Shedinjas only have 1 HP. So if they get hit by anything, they die. But I put Stealth Rocks out there. So Stealth Rocks, what they do is anytime a Pokemon switches in, it gets hurt by it a little bit, therefore killing it. But Shedinja also has an ability called Wonder Guard, so it can only be hit by moves that are super effective against it. So you can't hit it with all the type of moves. Spam! So I set up Stealth Rocks, and now I'm going to click Roar. Oh, it's faster. It's going to kill me. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Dang it. Except it has Sturdy. It lives on 1. And then Roar, which switches out their Pokemon opponent. But he only has 1 HP. And the Stealth Rocks to kill it. Free Pokemon Masterclass? Yeah. You guys don't even have to pay. You don't even have to pay. Oh, here comes another Shedinja. What? Dead. What the heck? Another Shedinja? Dead. Guys, it's too easy. I mean, it's just too easy. Another Shedinja? Dead. Guys, this next Shedinja that comes in, what do you think's going to happen to it? What do you think? What do you think? Like, what do you think its fate's going to be? You think it's going to be alive or dead? Dead. What about this last one? Alive or dead? Alive or dead? It survived. Why? It has an item heavy duty boots, so it doesn't get affected by it. But this is why we brought Gibble. So Gibble has the ability Rough Skin. So if you hit it, then you take a little bit of damage because he's got some rough skin like sandpaper. So if you touch him, it hurts you a little bit. So we're going to switch into him. And again, Shedinja only has 1 HP. So it's going to hit me. Oh no, I'm going to die. But so are you. And then I still have my Aaron with level 5 Aaron with 1 HP in the back, and I win. Free masterclass. You're welcome. And then this person's going to give me the Pokevial, which is a very incredible item that makes me heal outside of battle. So it's just or heal without having to go to the Pokemon Center all the time. So that's super nice. Okay, but look at this. Now, Route 2, new encounter, baby. New encounter. What are we going to get? Find out in the next episode.